Without compatibility, nothing will happen. Hello Shaper, hope you're doing well today. In today's video I want to share with you quit playing roles and start being real for the real compatibility. So quit playing roles, because so many people are actually playing roles. People are playing roles when they apply for a job. People are playing roles when they are in a relationship. People are playing roles everywhere when they are outside in the public. Playing roles is like putting on a mask, or as I said yesterday, an overlay over you. But the biggest problem is in playing roles is that you can't do it forever. And the more you do it, the more you harm yourself mentally and eventually also physically. Because mental damage causes the most physical damages we have. All the bad diseases, all the cancers are basically harmed by our own psychological system. And because it is so, we have to be aware of it. So what is actually compatibility is? Well, back then in the 90s, if you have tried to build a computer, you know that when you want to put on a graphic card, certain brands you can't put together. Back then in 80 RADEON, right, wasn't compatible AMG CPU. GeForce graphic cards were just compatible with, so you had really to take into consideration these two compatibilities. Same thing, easiest thing what you can do is you can't play with a PlayStation 4 controller and Xbox. It's really important. Also in relationships, people are really not compatible with each other. Like example, the same brand but another employee. People in Apple are thinking different than people in Microsoft. People in Microsoft are thinking how to beat Apple. People in Apple are thinking how to help teachers and pupils. So you can see, it's the same branch. You have the same companies. There's the same capabilities, but because of the compatibility is different. Some people might just not suit for a certain company. And because we're not for a certain company, why don't we do the same actually in our relationship with our partners? Many people are just playing roles. Roles over roles, roles over roles. And because of that, many are just married into roles and into normal people. However, as I said, the more you play roles, the more you harm yourself mentally. So sometimes in our lives there comes a really moment where we can't play the role anymore. And because we can't play the role anymore, what eventually happens is we crush together, or we are just denying this role. If people are really used to our role, they get a shock. They're like, oh, this is your real face, I haven't knew it. And they can't comprehend towards it, and this leads to divorce. And this is really important to understand, that such things like compatibility, we have to always take into consideration. If people are compatible to a certain area, yes or not, yes or not. Myself, I wasn't compatible with working for someone, so I have to search opportunities to work for myself. I mean, I was compatible to work for one boss back then in Booker. However, when the boss changes, everything has changed, so I wasn't compatible anymore, so I had to leave. Simple as that. So Reshaper, tell me what's the number one thing you've picked up so far. I do uploads every day, so make sure to hit the notification subscribe button. Also, if you get some value from it, give me a like button and share with your loved ones, because I believe sharing is caring. And as always, Shaper, do not lie to yourself, if it's your passion.